Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Jordan misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander nails the baby hook.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Jordan against Giddey. Jordan misses. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort with it. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Chicago grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Jordan. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Pass to Jordan. Great D that time from Holmgren. Williams up top. From the line. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Jordan inside. Giddey defends. Parked it down low.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Giddey, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Chicago foul. Ron Harper. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that is just ridiculous length shown off from Chet Holmgren. Just put it to good use.
Rodman against Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Dort passes to Williams. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jordan down low. Giddey defending. And Jordan gets it to go.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Dort. From the arc. And that's collected by Longley. Jordan against Giddey. Pippen for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bulls foul.
First checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Kerr against Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Jordan the pass to Rodman. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive back. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Dort against Pippen. Pass to Longley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Dort.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Longley. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Back to Longley. To the paint. For 3, Kerr. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls. From deep.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Here's Giddey. Nothing on the board. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here is Jordan. Nice defense from Dort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Thunder trailing by 5.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 2 points. That one goes. That's now 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Pippen can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Chicago foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And so he hits both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Rodman's got his second bucket.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Williams, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jordan, and he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 6.
Your high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And it's 6 points for Williams. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Dishes it to Rodman. And he banks in the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Thunder with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Jordan outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Jordan against Giddey. There's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And there are not many players with that kind of size and length that Chet has.
Longley down low. Working on Holmgren.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Kerr. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's Jordan with the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Williams looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Williams taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Williams with the steal. Passes it to Joe. And here is Williams. Bounce pass from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Jordan. Wennington, good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Micic, who's checked in for the Thunder.
For your Wobbles dance team.
Holmgren finds Williams. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Wennington.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Chicago leading. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we'll see what a high-octane offense should look like.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Six to shoot. The rebound by Simpkins. Chicago leading by 3. Now here's Kukoc. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
That's good from Williams. The assist by Williams.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
It's T-shirt banana.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wiggins is subbed in for Williams.
Wobbles dance team.
Jordan looking around. On the wing, Kukoc. Shoots. Wennington, no good. Wiggins against Kukoc. And that one's good. Wiggins. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Left side, Jordan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bushler's checked in for Simpkins.
The OKC. Now into the lineup for your Bulls.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Here's Micic. Scoreless thus far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Here's Micic, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .106 left to play in the first. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Pass to Kukoc, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Micic. Outside Williams. Good D by Jordan.
And And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Wiggins. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Jordan. Kukoc can't get it to go. Here's Micic, defended by Kerr. The turnaround Jay. He doesn't hit that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A deep three from Jordan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Longley out there with Rodman. Then it's Kukoc. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the 1. Pippen for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Dort. Nice D from Pippen. And here are the Bulls now. Kukoc kicks to Harper. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Harper's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Harper. Giddey, no one around him. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And a missed layup. Pippen against Dort. Going inside. All alone. The rebound by Pippen.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's Harper from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Thunder trailing by 4. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Longley down low. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Trey Mann. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 4-point game. The 10-footer.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Pippen against Giddey. Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Now here's Harper. Defense right on him. They get it again. Longley. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams dishes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Holmgren, that's pretty easy for a guy that long to get up and throw it down.
Kukoc passes to Longley. Back to Kukoc. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Kukoc has got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Chicago leading. And here is Harper. He's got 6 to the inside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Micic, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Rodman. And again, Chicago. No good. Shoots from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And the rejection by Holmgren. Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Bulls. Wellington comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Jordan in for Dennis Rodman. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
It belongs to OKC.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Holmgren can't hit.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Dort attacking. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Jordan finds Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Micic. Now the dish to Holmgren.
And the defense is always going to be told, look, you got to get physical with Chet Holmgren. He knows that, so he's ready for it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now Jordan, he's got 10. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's George. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Wiggins is checked in for George.
Wiggins.
And Chicago has possession. Jordan passes to Harper. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for him.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Williams takes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
11 feet away, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. And the Thunder with possession.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for OKC, Micic.
He's off on the first. Bulls making a switch here. Kerr's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in, and no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
That's man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that setting.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Here's Joe, still without a basket. There's the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Michael Jordan. Third personal foul.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting for OKC, Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City, trailing by 4. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got 8. Here's Chicago. Jordan outside. Inside, Wennington. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks to Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Here he goes. And Wiggins throws it down.
Assisted by
Kev, he put some
Williams.
anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Jordan passes to Wennington. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Wiggins missing. The Bulls leading. From deep, Jordan drills it from outside.
Field goal.
Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Williams passes to Micic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kerr with it, now defended by Wiggins. And Pippen gets it to go.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Pass to Holmgren. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Rebound by the Bulls.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Passes it to Micic to the inside. Here's Holmgren. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Like Holmgren's toughness, he's got that on display here.
The feed to Pippen. Here's Kerr. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bulls foul. Steve Kerr. Third personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Micic at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for the Bulls. Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen. Good on both. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Giddey against Jordan. He feeds it to Kukoc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Kukoc. Out left to the wing. Another shot. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Micic. Jordan up top. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We come back right after this.
Fans, give a big round.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. And that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, I love that they were forceful at the offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Giddey. Got a piece of it. Harper dishes to Pippen. Pass to Longley. Outside, Jordan. Back to Longley. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Longley's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Here's Oklahoma City. Poked away. Up top, Giddey, guarded by Jordan. Giddey, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. And it's Pippen in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pippen's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Williams gets the bucket.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 29.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Chicago leading by 12. To the middle from 6 away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Giddey. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Calm and collected with that jumper. Giddey under total control.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Giddey defending. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Got one on Holmgren.
First team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Thunder trailing by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harper. Tries again. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. The offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Misses in close. Now the Thunder with it. To the paint. Over in the corner, Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jordan left side. And Jordan throws it down.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got 13.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Jordan down low. Giddey defending. Jordan can't get it to go. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan passes to Longley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Got one on Holmgren.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Longley. Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Shoots over Pippen. Holmgren gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And he must have been feeling it on that mid-range shot. That's an interesting selection for Chet.
Outside for Pippen. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You've got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Dort. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. And here's Jordan outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
3rd team foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
At the line for Chicago.
And he's good on the second.
Michael Jordan.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's Jordan. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 11. Baseline J on the way. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Jordan. Down low, Longley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Rodman, and Rodman with the slam.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by Rodman. Here's Jordan, pass to Pippen. Nice defense from Giddey.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Holmgren against Longley. Clock at 6. Fade away. The second chance effort. And Holmgren finishes inside. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
Inside, it's all about Chet Holmgren and that reach, allowing him to get to the basket.
Jordan with the ball. He has 38 in the game. Here's Rodman. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Chicago making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Long. Bushler comes in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Joe. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense by Rodman. Bushler, the pass to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Joe. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Lou Dort. This is it to Bushler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. And Giddey gets it to go.
They're getting assertive and getting inside.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Dort. Rodman grabs the rebound. Dort's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. To the left wing. To the inside. Rodman's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Kukoc against Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Rodman passes to Pippen. Goes back up. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Williams trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Pippen. Takes it inside. Kukoc can't get it to go. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Lets it go from deep. Dort misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the shot goes down. Kerr's got 13 points.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there with the step-back J.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Kukoc. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pippen, the pass to Bushler. He kicks it to Kukoc. And stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 12 points in just the second half. Bulls leading by 5. Kerr outside. Inside, Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Dort against Kukoc. Williams passes to Dort. Here's Joe. Three-pointer. Over in the corner, Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 17.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Outside Pippen. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kukoc is out there with Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Tries again. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jordan. Kukoc takes to Harper. And it's Pippen in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Harper. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. The Bulls leading by 7. Longley passes to Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got 40 points.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Robinson Earl, and he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Jordan, the pass to Longley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Mann. Offline with his 3. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play.
And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, Jordan. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Micic, defended by Jordan. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good for Micic. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Kick out to Hart. Fires the three. And the Bulls get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
With the drive, here's Mann.
Yeah, easy call.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Mann taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Williams against Jordan. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thunder trailing by 15. Outside Williams. The 11-footer. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Jordan. Longley passes to Rodman. Kicks it out to Jordan. Off target from three-point range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Mann. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in.
Taking 2.
So he gets them both. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Longley. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Harper. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Another shot. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here is Giddey. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Giddey against Jordan. To the middle. Here's Longley. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 15. To the paint. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. They shoot again. He can't hit that time. Rodman with the defensive effort. And stolen by Williams. Mann passes to Giddey. Now Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dort kicks to Giddey. He dishes it to Holmgren. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in.
Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 19-point game. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's
Pippen.
foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Holmgren against Longley. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. And he makes good on the layup. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Thunder trailing by 19. On the wing, Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Jordan. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. On the wing, Williams. Looking to get it going. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Now, here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. And the Thunder, another 3.
Dort can be streaky, but man, when he gets in a rhythm, they're going to start to find him.
Here's Jordan.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Thunder trailing by 17. And the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Again, the Thunder score.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Jordan against Giddey. Jordan passes to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 17. It's Giddey with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love when Giddey attacks defenses like this, forcing them to foul.
That free throw missing. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Now, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Pass to Dort. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Dort's got 23.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Jordan down low. Giddey defending. Off on the layup. Under trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Dort, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Here's Rodman. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Williams passes to Dort. Over Jordan. Dort misses. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. Dishes it to Pippen. Jordan against Giddey. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 50 points.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
The shot's good.
The hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Back to Rodman. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach electing to do that here.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.